friend, John MacLennan here, and welcome back to the next episode of the Police Greatest Hits mini-series. In this video, you're going to learn how to play The Bed's Too Big Without You as recorded by the Police on guitar. And I hope you all have been enjoying the videos so far. This has been a ton of fun being able to go through these classic Andy Summers guitar parts. And if this is the first video in this series you've seen, I'm posting a brand new song lesson for every single song on the Police Greatest Hits compilation album. And these are some incredible songs with some amazing guitar parts on it, and just going through and learning this style is gonna just level up your guitar playing a ton. Now before we dive into this lesson, I wanna hook you up with a gift right away. If you're new here, I've got this awesome fretboard guide PDF, and it's a one-page PDF that's gonna show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style, anywhere on the neck. And this is a super useful PDF that you can print out, keep on your music stand or on your desktop, and it's going to help you just make that connection between the chords and the scales. And this is the way that I think about guitar basically when I'm playing anything, whether I'm taking a solo or I'm playing a rhythm part, it all fits into this. And I put it all on one page for you. You can grab it completely for free. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboardguide or use the first link down below. All right, well, with that said, let's break down this song. Let's break down how to play The Bed's Too Big Without You as recorded by the Police. Now, in this song, we really kind of have two main sections, the verse and the chorus, but I'm actually going to break each section into 2 parts. So the first part of the verse is a 4-bar repeated chord progression, and this is the majority of the verse. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, so I'm using 3 chords here. An A minor bar chord, which I'm playing at the 5th fret like this. 5, 7, 7, 5, 5, 5. Playing all 6 strings. That's A minor. And then I'm moving that up 2 frets to become a B minor chord. And this is 7, 9, 9, 7, 7, 7. Then the last chord shape I'm using is E minor 7. I'm going to do a little trick on this chord, which I'll show you in a second, but the chord shape here is starting from the 5th string, 7, 9, 7, 8. So I've got A minor, B minor, and E minor 7 for the first part here. Now rhythmically, I'm playing on the backbeat with 8th notes. I'm going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... That's the first part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I'm just going down, up on beats 2 and 4. So 1 and 2 and then rest 3 and 4 and... So 2 and 4 and then 1 and 3. So 1 and 3 are rests, and 2 and 4 are the strums. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I'm just sort of dropping my strum hand on the strings and also releasing the pressure with the fretting hand. So 1 and 2. Then again. Now when I get to this E minor 7, we're going to do this cool little pull off that comes in and out throughout the recording. You're going to hear this a lot. It goes... So what it is that chord that we learned, the E minor 7, but we're going to take our ring finger and our middle finger, we're going to strum the chord, and then we're going to pull off and kind of pull on those strings. We'll pull down and re-pluck those strings to basically just our index finger barring down here. So we get this kind of cool lick in there, right? And then if I strum it, they're going to be 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So on the downbeat I'm strumming, then on the and I'm doing the pull off. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Then again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and it's a rest on beat 1 and then the 8th note pull off. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So if I put that together with the first part, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Okay, that's the main part of the verse here. That's going to go 7 times from when Sting comes in singing. So we'll count it like this. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 'Kay, then after the 7th time, what we play is this little variation here. We're just going to play 2 bars. We're going to go. And that's it. Okay, that's the end of the verse. So we've got 7 times on that 4-bar chord progression. Then we add 2 extra bars of just playing basically the first 2 bars of that figure. So A minor to B minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then instead of going 1, like the way we've done in the entire verse so far, we're going to go on to the refrain. And that's where Sting sings "The bed's too big without you." And that goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, so for the refrain, we're going to go up. We're going to bring in a new chord here. So we were on the B minor coming out of that verse progression. We're going to go up 1 fret, and we're going to take that minor bar chord. We'll move it up to the 8th fret. We're going to add down our middle finger there to make it a major chord. So this is a C major chord. We're going to play 8, 10, 10, 9, 8, 8. And we'll go from C down to A minor in the first bar. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and with those backbeat strums, beat 2 on C and beat 4 on A minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we do the riff, 1. But we only do half of it. So remember in the verse we were going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we're just going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so then that's going to repeat 3 times. So C to A minor, then half the riff. C to A minor, then half the riff. C to A minor, half the riff. Then we go just C to A minor, and then we're going to go to the final part. So let me play all of that so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Third time. Okay, then we go. Then we have this final section here, and that's where Sting sings "Without You," and he goes up, and then the band goes. Okay, we've got this cool rhythm here where we play triplets. We're going to a B minor chord, and we're going to play a bar of quarter note triplets like this. Triplet, triplet, and then in the second bar we go 1, and we hit just the downbeat. So it's triplet, triplet, 1. Then jump down to A minor and go 2 and 3. So it's triplet, triplet, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Then we go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. Just like we did in the verse. Remember that riff on the E minor 7 that keeps coming back. So all together, that's going to go. Triplet, triplet, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. So it's a tricky rhythm there, but practice counting it out and then try and play it along with the recording. Congrats on making it through this classic Police guitar song. Be sure to take your time with all those rhythms and different techniques, like that minor 7 where we're doing a pull-off on the chord. Those are pretty advanced techniques, so if that's something new for you, just give your hand time to develop the strength and make sure not to overdo it. Don't squeeze too hard on the neck. We want to make sure that we're playing as relaxed as possible. So rewind the video and go over any parts that are unclear, and then when you're ready, try and play it along with the recording. And to help you even more, make sure to download my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to play in any style, anywhere on the neck. And when I learned this, it was just a light bulb moment for me when all of a sudden the notes and the chords and the scales and everything came together. And so I put this all on one page for you. Just go to johnmaclennan.com/fretboard guide to download your copy, or use the first link down below. Also, before you go, leave a comment down below and let me know your #1 song that you would like to see me teach here next on the channel. Thanks for your support with the videos, and we'll see you in another one real soon.